Hey guys, let's talk about x and y intercepts. So we're going to use the following equation with the table provided, plot the points, and then identify the x and y intercepts. So saving us some time here, I have an equation. Here's a table of values generated from this equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot these points, draw the line, and then we'll talk about x and y intercepts. So this first point, if you look at my graph, goes from 10 to negative 10, 10 to the negative 10. I have negative 1 12s, which would be to the left 1. That's x is negative 1. But y is 12 is off the graph. I don't need to graph that. I'm just going to graph the ones that show up on here. Next one, x is 0 and the y is 9. So x is 0, y is 9. Put a point. Next one, x is 1, y is 6. There's x is 1, y is 6, plotting that point. 2, 3, go over 2, up 1, 2, 3. 3, 0, there we go, 4, negative 1, 2, 3. So I plotted all my points. Now, to make sure we get all of them lined up and get good x and y intercepts, always a good idea to take some sort of straight edge. I'm going to use my D to draw on this line so we get a pretty accurate graph. So what an x and y intercept is an x-intercept is where we cross the x-axis. So whatever point we cross the x-axis, which is right here, because this is the x-axis. What we want to do is we want to write the ordered pair, the point that this happened, the ordered pair. So the x, y coordinate for where we cross the x-axis. So this happens at 1, 2, 3. X is 3, and y is 0. So 3, 0. The y-intercept is just where do we cross? Where does our line cross the y-axis, which happens all the way up here. So the xy coordinate there, x is 0, and y is 9. So those are my x and y intercepts. Some things to notice here is notice there will be zeros there. So 3, 0, 0, 9. You're always going to have a 0 involved in your x or y intercept. So be on the lookout for that. So that was graphing and x and y intercepts.